We experience depression and anxiety, and we feel very alone. My name is Romi Kaplan. I'm a co-founder at the Counseling Hub in Woodstock. Therapy offers a space, a non-judgmental space where you can actually think aloud. And often we have many things that we've had to suppress over time because we haven't been able to deal with them or process them, either because they've been too painful or we haven't had the opportunity to do so, or we don't know how to. We were never taught those basic life skills. In our case, we pivoted to telecounseling, even though we really believe in face-to-face work and the human connection. We are also able at the moment to offer telecounseling via the telephone or WhatsApp. And we're reaching over 100 clients a week. So while people still are coming in with similar issues to what we saw before the pandemic, which is domestic abuse and difficulties in relationships, addiction, coping with trauma and loss, COVID has exacerbated some of these problems because we're all stuck in a family environment where we don't have any privacy or space to ourselves. And on top of that, there's added insecurity and uncertainty. So there's insecurity in terms of us feeling unsafe. We don't know what's going to happen with our health, with the environment, and uncertainty about the future in terms of livelihood, what the world will look like, what our relationships will look like. So there's a lot that people are dealing with, and it causes anxiety and depression. The first month when we were in lockdown, we had to adjust, and some people had a hard time getting out of bed, and that was okay. Now we're in a different situation, and we need to kind of compel ourselves to do some healthy habits to keep our mental space in a good place. So for instance, force yourself to get up and have that shower every morning. Set yourself a goal that you can achieve, a small thing that you know that you can do straight away to give yourself a good sense in the morning. For instance, you have an email that you need to write, just do that one email. That will already give you a sense of achievement to feel that you can push ahead for the day. Before COVID, some of us might have had a better sense of control of our lives, whereas now we feel less in control of our lives. So we've just become aware of what we can and can't do with ourselves. And it's an opportunity to actually surrender to what life is about and look at those small things that we can control under these situations. I'd like people to understand that mental health services are not an indulgence, they're an essential service. And those who come to them are the people that we want to have in our society, because it means that that person is open to change and is able to shift to a healthier state of being.